Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you how to make the bird feeder activity. I'm first gonna take everything out of the bag and I'm gonna check to make sure I have everything, which on the back shows you exactly what it comes with and what you'll need to do with those things. And so I'm just gonna spread them out and lay them out and I'll be right back. So what I first decided to do was glue the short edges, which I'm going to pick up one of the short edges and I'm going to glue it to the base. And I found it easiest to put the glue directly onto the base itself and attach the short edge. And you know that you have the short edge because it fits exactly with the base. So I carefully, best as I can, put the glue onto the base. And I grab one of my short edges and I'm gonna put it edge to edge to the base. And you know that you have the short wall because it fits exactly with the base. And so here I'm just holding it just so that the glue can stick everything together. And I recommend doing this activity one step at a time, letting it dry in between, because I tried to do this without it drying fully and I had a couple oopsies, but it can be done. It's just way easier to let it dry. And so here I am. I'm going to do it on the other side with the other short edge, and I'll let you know when I cut back. So one thing that helped me out was holding the two sides, one with your hands down and one with the table, just so everything can have good pressure to stick to. So I'll show you what I did next. I flipped it over and I started gluing the edge, and I ended up doing this on both sides. I just needed to experiment on the first one, and this was the best way to do it. So I started gluing the edges and I gently placed the long board on, and it's perfect that we did the short ends first because the long boards matches perfectly right there. And so gently glue that on, let it dry, and do the other side. Alright, so I let the base dry up, and you could see some glue. That was just from my first try, but this try was better. So what I ended up doing was gluing the bottom of my pillar and gluing the top little bits of my pillar as well. And I stuck one of my roofs there, and then I'll stick the other roof there. You just gotta gently let everything decide to stick together. It takes some time. What would also be easier is just to glue the pillar, let that dry, and then do the roofs. But I don't know, I was speed running or something silly. So I have let my bird feeder dry somewhere sunny, and now it's dried, so now it's time to put the eyelet in, or the hook. So all you gotta do for that is give it a good push into the wood, and start twisting it clockwise, or just the direction that the clock goes, or right to left. It does take a little bit to get it in, but slowly and surely it actually does twist in, and it's kind of nice and kind of satisfying to see it just drill itself in. But now that I got it in, and you can see that I was able to put it in between the wood and into the wood itself. But now it's time to thread the yarn through. And so to help me, I just twist it just to make it thinner a bit, and it goes through, and I'll get to tie it. And so how I like to tie it is I like to twist it around my finger, and then it took me a couple tries, but twist it around my finger and bring the strings through the loop as so, and knot it, and it should be good. I hope you had some fun making the bird feeder, everybody. Last step would be to fill it up with some seeds and hang it up somewhere lovely. Later, guys.
My favorite memories from OC Bridges was last summer. It was really hot that summer, and we were coming up with a lot of fun activities. And we actually had this really awesome and amazing water balloon fight at Riata Park. I think all the staff and all the job coaches ended up pretty much soaking wet. There was somebody had decided it'd be a good idea for the group to pour a bucket of water on me, And yeah, I got a bucket of water poured down my shirt. I wasn't ready for it, and yeah, we had a good time. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite memories from OC Bridges would have to be the water balloon fights in the summer, particularly one great one that we had at Riata. So I can't wait to see you guys very soon. Hope you guys are taking care. Have fun.